When you first log on to your new tablet, this is the screen you will see. This is called the Start screen, and it's the new replacement for the Start menu. On this Start screen, you can find all of your apps, programs, and more. To get to the similar desktop that you would find on an older computer, you would click this desktop icon right here. This should look familiar because it's the same as all the older computers and carries out all the old functions, but with no Start menu. That is because on Windows 8 it's now replaced with the Start screen. To get back to the Smart Screen, click the button on the bottom of your tablet. If you wanted to change the settings of an application on the Start screen, hold your finger on an app and slide down until you see a check mark. Then when you let go, the settings will appear for that application. For example, if I wanted to put Internet Explorer on my desktop, hold your finger down, slide until you see a check mark, and then click Pin to Taskbar. Now if I go back to my desktop, I will see that it's now on this bottom taskbar. Windows 8 runs several apps at once, therefore your stuff will not go away until you close the apps. To view all of your running apps, put your finger on the left side of the screen, swipe right a little bit, and then back to the left a little bit. You will then see that there are a few apps open. If you want those apps closed, hold the app with your finger, drag to the middle of the screen, and then drag it to the bottom. Then if we go back into the screen, we can see that one's gone. That's because it's no longer running. If you are having trouble finding a specific app or program, you can go to the Start screen, and you can put your finger on the bottom of the screen and drag up. Once you do that, you'll see a little icon that pops up that says All Apps. If you click the button that says All Apps, it'll open a window that shows you every app and program on the machine. If you are in an app, for example Internet Explorer, and you want to move to a different website or maybe change the settings, just put your finger on the bottom of the screen and slide up, and a menu will appear where you can adjust all of those different settings. And finally, one of the more important features of Windows 8, the charm bar. To open the charm bar, put your finger on the right side of the screen and slide it left. The charm bar will then display 5 options: Search, Share, Start, Devices, and Settings. All of these options are fairly simple to understand. In the charm bar, you can see that there is many different options, such as volume control, keyboard controls, and even personalization settings. If you ever need help locating a program, a document, or a setting, for example the calculator, if you just search calculator, there you can see it found it for us. Just by looking at the search menu, you can see the availability of all the different search options. There are many other things you can search for, such as documents, programs, applications, even settings.